Hi, good afternoon. I am so thrilled to be here with Kate Gilmore, who is an Assistant Secretary General and Deputy Executive Director for Program at the UN Population Fund, also UNFPA. Can you just tell me, what are some of your impressions of the conference so far?
Busy, rich, mouthy, ballsy, visionary, and tiring.
That's very accurate and succinct answer. Thank you. And can you tell me, what is UNFPA prioritizing here on the ground?
The United Nations Population Fund is prioritising three things. Most critically, young people. And trying not only to engage young people actively in the conference and be in dialogue with them, but also really emphasising adolescence and emphasising the access of the under 19 to universal sexual and reproductive health and wellbeing. So this is absolutely key to us. Second thing, which is connected actually, but for a larger age group, is access to family planning as a fundamental human right.
Yes.
We know that when women can choose when to have kids, how many to have, at what intervals, their lives are transformed. So they're our absolutely key messages. The final thing we're trying to be in dialogue with people about is the implications this has for the future of the world's development agenda.
Yes.
We're in a process across the international community of talking about what should happen from post-2015 onwards in terms of social justice. And we think young people, adolescents, reproductive and sexual health and wellbeing are absolutely central to the future of people, future of the planet, future of how the world goes about being fair and being just.
So when you look at meeting the unmet need for family planning over the long term, what are some of the tools that UNFPA is utilizing to reach those women with the contraceptive that they need?
Yeah, there are three sorts of tools. One is leadership.
Yep.
And we are working hard with heads of government and with ministers all across the world to give more investment, more support to family planning. Second thing is just modern methods of family planning to make sure that there are enough pharmaceuticals on the ground reliably so that women genuinely have choices that they can make freely and without fear. And the third thing is to say, particularly to governments again, that comprehensive sexuality education is an essential basis for women and young people in particular to understand their bodies, understand what are each of the implications of certain forms of contraception, and then be able to make free and informed choice about what to do with their bodies and in particular their reproductive life.
And one final question for you. How is UNFPA engaging with and reaching youth, and including in forming the next development agenda after 2015?
We're working hard with the Secretary General's new envoy for young people, which we're delighted. We're so delighted he's in place. We have ourselves sponsored conferences, such as the big global conference held in Bali in December last year, where hundreds and hundreds of young people came into dialogue and conversation with us to make their own claims as to what they want with regards to their sexual and reproductive health and wellbeing. We have young leaders here at this symposium or Women Deliver conference, and we spent a day with them before the conference talking about their issues and engaging in dialogue and being challenged by them. And we're in an ongoing and committed way. We are trying to support young people being at the tables of decision making, making sure their voices are heard, making sure we're accountable to them, making sure that we're learning from them about what their aspirations are for today and tomorrow.
Thank you so much for your time,
Pleasure.
Kate. I appreciate it.